What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Okay, one of my reasons for even making this video was because, one, I like FBG Duck. I've been following him for probably 5 years now. Two, I was reading somewhere in a comment section. I was actually looking at someone's YouTube video, and I was looking in the comment section, and somebody asked a question that was from Chicago. They said, why did the ambulance take so long getting there to pick Duck up and take him to the hospital? They said that they treat the living like animals. Now, after I read that, I really wish I could talk to that person and ask them that similar question. But see, that's a question that everybody in Chicago should be asking themselves. Because how do you expect someone to treat you like a human being when you don't treat yourself and you don't treat your peoples like a human being? You say that the police and the people that work on the ambulances that's taking long treat the people that's been harmed, the people that's been shot, they treat them like animals. So how do you expect to be treated when you killing every day? They picking up multiple bodies every day. They picking up Hispanic people and they picking up black people, all ages. And it's due to gang violence. And you want them to respect you as human beings when they seeing this, when the world is seeing this go on every day and you shooting each other down in the streets. That Duck situation, it's many stories going on. People talking about he was set up. People talking about he made certain rap songs disrespecting people. You know, one in particular, dead bitches. You know, disrespecting other people from other hoods. Disrespecting they dead homeboys. So we really don't know. Chicago know. But one thing I do know is this. It's going to keep going on. And it's going to keep going on. And the question is, Chicago, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? One thing you should know and one thing you should realize is that the majority of the drill rap is based off of death. You speaking death. You putting death into the universe. So what do you expect to come back to you? You expect positive energy to come back to you? Even though I like Duck, it's real. It's real. I mean, you got other rappers, you got other people, a lot of other rival hoods and other people from Chicago making fun of him, making diss records, making diss songs. They clowning him, they talking about him because he died. But is this the first time this has happened in Chicago? Nope. Will this be the last? Surely not. Because this is a vicious cycle. It seems like everybody with talent in Chicago is being cut down. Having security is essential. Moving out the ghetto is essential. Chicago is not a place. It's not a city like other cities in the United States. It's really ghetto. That's a real ghetto. This is not a place where you be like, oh, we from the ghetto, and then you see beautiful this, beautiful that, and people not struggling and not. This is really people really struggling. People really come from the ghetto. It's rough. So my point is, when you make it, whatever you doing in life, you've been struggling, you've been gang banging, you've been ducking and dodging prison and ducking and dodging the graveyard, and you finally get a break in your life, you get some money and you get a chance to move up out the neighborhood. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. But see, the most of these dudes don't want to move out, because when they move out, they want to keep that gangster persona. They want to be known as, I don't need no security. I don't need nobody around me. I could walk around and do whatever I want to do. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, that's what they say. And then you look up and then they gunned down. You need security. I don't care who you are. You need security. You need bodyguards. Having a bodyguard, having security doesn't make you weak. Some of the toughest, hardest gangsters in this world have bodyguards. You understand what I'm saying? The dudes in the mafia, 20 bodies up under their belt. We done killed so many people. And here it is, when they go somewhere, they're accompanied by bodyguards. And them is real gangsters. If you're a real gangster, then live your life like a real gangster. I say leave the whole gangster shit alone. Because it ain't doing nothing but getting you locked up or killed. Duck was only 27. The same way he witnessed many people die is the same way he died. Laid out in the street with police blocking the perimeter. They don't care. He laid out in the street. Ambulance come, take him, and he gone. Just another black man. To his family, that's Duck. To people that love him, he a loving brother, cousin, friend. But to anybody else, he just a regular old person, and they gonna forget about him. And everybody else that don't like him gonna continue to talk about him and make diss songs. And this vicious cycle gonna keep going on. It's gonna keep going on. I don't know what's going on in Chicago. I mean, it seemed like Chicago been cursed. We need to really pray. Chicago need blessings, big blessings. It's time for action. But like I said, however, and whatever reasons he was killed, I don't know. What I do know is that he gone. And it shouldn't have to happen. But you have a lot of people saying that he just disrespected a lot of people that was dead already. And apparently somebody didn't like that, you know? Just leave the hood. Do like Chief Keef. Do like Little Dirk. Do like they do and leave. They not even really, in my eyes, they not even really gangsters. One thing I will tell you about them, they got enough sense to get the hell up out of the hood. I'm not going, if I know people after me, I'm not going to give them a chance. I'm not going to give them a chance, an easy chance to get me by staying in the hood, by staying around certain areas and frequenting certain areas I know that other rival gang members will be at. and have a chance at shooting me or killing me. And look, I heard that his gun jammed up. He had a gun on him. See, this is another thing for a lot of you youngsters. Just because you have a gun in your pocket don't mean you can't be killed with it. Yeah, he died with his, and I heard it jammed on him. But see, that's what happens. He may have used his gun a hell of a lot in life. And that one time he needed it, it jammed. Think about that. Everything happened for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything. That one time he needed to bust that gun, it jammed. And it put his life in a jam. And now he not here. See, you can't depend on that gun. You have to depend on your sense and your intelligence. You have to have enough sense to know when to leave fucked up situations. Chicago is a fucked up situation. I don't see how people can even keep living there. I don't care if I was super poor. I would have to take my chances and step out on faith and move away anywhere. But I definitely wouldn't remain there where I was playing Russian roulette with my life, throwing the dice, taking chances every day of catching a bullet. You don't even have to be in the gang. You could be a regular person walking down the street, innocent bystander, and catch one. Because it's many people that then die like that too, because the bullets is just flying. They don't have no names. But hopefully this situation, can get solved. And I'm talking about solved in a manner to where all the gangs, because the GDs don't need to go and kick up dust, which is probably inevitable at this point, but they don't need to do that because there's a real enemy out there that's sitting back, that's looking at this whole situation, that's laughing. You see, you got to know and realize that the real enemy don't care about what's going on. Somebody even made a statement, in a comment talking about the police don't care. The feds don't care. Do you think they should care when black people are killing black people? And that's been the plan for many years, to destroy us. Why should they care? Why should they arrest people? In that same comment, they was talking about the police. No, a lot of people who done killings, a lot of the rappers going unarrested on social media, bragging about who done killed who and all that, and the police and the feds ain't done nothing to them. That's because they don't care, because blacks are killing blacks, and as long as blacks kill blacks, they will allow that to happen, because it's happening at a rapid pace in Chicago. Once that cease, then they'll start looking to indict and investigate people. Right now, they probably just indict and investigate you on some drug charges. But they want us gone and extinct. And it looked like Chicago is doing a very goddamn good job of it. R.I.P. the Duck. I pray the Creator give strength and courage and bless Chicago to where this violence can stop. Look here, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. If you haven't hit it, make sure you hit it. Make sure you hit that like button and notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos on all social media platforms. Peace.